Yeah. So we started a little late today. Hmm. So what do we do? Was there any homework, guys? Was there any homework in the practice book? No. Good evening. Okay, then let's see. Upload. Yeah, we were talking about Mark U and Cleopatra. So, what do you know about Mark U? What do you know about Mark U? Yes, people. What do
Arju
you?
is a pianist.
He's a pianist. Very good.
Mhm.
He's also a child prodigy,
Yeah.
right? And
Uh, Carlo,
he
Carlo,
he can also play.
singing.
He can also no, he can't
Oh,
sing.
sorry. Yeah, yeah.
He can't sing. He can play the piano and he can also play the cello.
Cello.
Right, right. Tell me more if you know about him.
Uh, he was born on
The fifth,
January the 5th, 99,
1999.
1999
1999.
in California,
Yes,
USA.
right. And
Mm.
what do you know about him? Everybody, what do you know about Mark Hugh? Talk about his childhood. Yes, Ganabita. Talk about his childhood.
Yes, sir.
Talk about Mark Hugh's childhood
Yes, sir. He could play the piano. He was 3.
when he was
When
just 3, right?
yes,
Very talented. And he could play the cello when he was
Cello when he was 4.
very
4.
old. And let's talk about Cleopatra. What do we know about Cleopatra? What do we know about
She
Cleopatra?
is a singer.
Mhm.
She, uh, she is a child
Prodigy,
prodigy.
prodigy, Amrita, prodigy, prodigy.
Prodigy.
Mhm.
She was born on October 7, 2002 in
Mhm.
Moldova near
Romania, Romania.
Romania.
Mhm.
Hmm. She was sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old.
Nah, that's wrong, Beta.
Uh, s- uh,
She could sing.
She was
yeah,
saying,
sorry. Yeah,
feel,
she could
feel your
sing.
English, Beta, okay?
Uh,
She was saying is not good English. She could sing, right, everybody? She could sing beautifully when she was just 2 years old, right? And when she was 3,
she made an
Nursery
album.
made on album.
right?
Yeah,
Yeah, Lavasta de Triani. And her album was a
Album was
big success.
big
big
success.
success.
A lot of people bought her album. A lot of people,
Wow.
can we
Album.
say that or not? A lot of people bought her album, children.
Sold.
A lot of people bought her album. Buy, bought. Buy means khareedna. A lot of people
Bought her album.
bought her album. 150,000 copies were sold. Was sold or were sold, beta?
Was
Or
Were
Were
sold
sold.
around
Were
the world.
sold.
Yes, Zara.
हेलो
Yes.
हाँ सर
हाँ तो हम पहुंच गए घर.
जी पहुंच गए सर
Okay. So yes, 150,000 copies were sold around the world. Now, let's talk about ask questions about Mark and Cleopatra. So, as you can see, you remember everything, right? Be verb, other verbs, can, and all these things. Let's use the knowledge and let's make questions. So, we want to ask, ये कब पैदा हुआ था? Mark, you कैसे
When was
पूछेंगे?
born?
Come on.
When
Try.
was he born?
When
When
was?
he was born?
when
When
was he
was
born
When was he born?
Yeah.
When was he born?
There are three types of sentences people are saying. They're not taking care of the grammar. Remember, be verb goes before the subject. Okay. Thank you, Imtiaz. I'm doing great. So when we ask a question, be verb goes before the subject. Do you remember it clearly? Be verb
Yes.
goes before the subject. So he was born. Then the question will be,
When was he born?
When was he
When
born?
was he born?
everybody say it confidently. Learn, okay? Not just for this moment. You want to learn it forever. What is the question?
When was he born?
born
When was he born, right? When? When was he born? When was Mark you born, right? Next question, beta. Next question.
Where
Where
was he
was
born?
you, Mark? You
When was
born?
he born?
Can you say that again, Anshu?
Where was
where
he, Mark? You born?
He and Mark you. He and Mark you. You are saying he mark you. He mark you. What does that mean?
Where was
Where was Mark?
Mark you? He Mark you born?
He mark you
Sorry,
matlab?
where was he born? Where was he born?
Okay. Okay, where was he born, right? Where was he born? Very good. Can you answer the questions to everyone? When was Mark you born? Answer. When was Mark you born?
He was born
He-
on
He
January
was
5th.
was born on
And
October 7th October 2002.
No, 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 no. We are
He
not
was
talking about
born in
Cleopatra. We are talking
he was
about
California.
Mark you.
He
born
was born
January
in
He was born in
California.
January
California.
1999.
1999 in
Yes.
California,
99
USA.
January.
Did I ask where or did I ask when? Kashe?
When?
Then why
When?
are you adding
When?
where? You're reading that sentence. You're not answering the question. You're reading that sentence. There is a difference between feeling what is being asked and answering the question, participating, and reading the line. You're just mindlessly reading the line. You're not really involved in the activity. You don't care about what I asked. You're just reading the sentence. Not a good idea. When was Mark you born? Then we will say, he was born.
He was born on January the
5th
5th,
January
On the
1999.
1999.
5th January
5th,
1999. Was born on
January the 5th.
5th
January the 5th, 1999. Next
1999.
question. Where was Mark you born? Answer.
He was born
He was
in
born in
California.
California,
California,
USA.
Was
California, USA.
Right. Okay. How old? Next question. Next question.
How old
How old Marky
Oh,
was when he could sing or when he could play the piano?
was
You guys learn grammar, but don't practice grammar. You don't use your grammar. You learn, but you don't use it when you speak. You are saying how old Mark you was. Is it a question?
How old was he?
Was is be verb. It will be after the subject or before the subject in a question.
After
After the subject.
Before the
Subject.
subject.
Be verb goes before the subject in a question sentence.
After the subject.
No, Nishat.
Before the
Be verb
subject.
is used before the subject. For example, we say he is happy. It's a positive sentence after the subject. But when we ask a question, we say, is he happy? We say, is he
Is
happy?
he happy?
And when we say, is he happy? Clearly, the verb, be verb is before the subject, right? Is he happy or he is happy? Which is a question sentence.
Is
Is
he
he
happy?
happy?
Is he
What is the,
happy?
what is the difference?
It
Why
is
don't you notice the difference? The difference is the position of be verb, right?
Yes.
In one sentence, be verb is after he is happy. And in the other sentence, it is before the subject he, is he happy? So because you're asking a question, is it okay to say how old Mark was?
Yes.
No,
It's
sir.
fine.
Is it correct?
Yes, correct.
How?
No.
How
old
old Mark
was?
was? When we say how old Mark was, we are saying was after Mark, means after the subject. It's not a question. In a question, it comes before the subject. So the right question will be?
Old was.
How old was he?
Was
How
he?
old
How
was
old
Mark?
was
Was
he?
Mark.
How old
22,
was
23.
Mark? How old was he?
How old?
How old was he? आगे बताओ.
How old was he when
When could play piano?
he could play piano?
How old was he when he could play the piano? How old was he
When
when he could play the
When he
piano?
could play the piano.
How old was he when he could play the piano? Repeat.
how old
How
was
old
he
was
when
he
he
See,
could
when
play
he
the
could
piano?
play the piano.
play the piano?
What are you asking? कितने उम्र में उसको पियानो बजाना आ गया था, right? How old was he when he could play the piano? Answer.
He was just 3.
When he was just 3.
Yeah. Next question.
How old was he when he could play the cello?
Feel confident. Don't worry. It's all right. Go ahead.
How
Repeat.
old was he when he could the police pillow?
Okay. So, काशिफ तुमने एकदम प्रैक्टिस बंद कर दी. कुछ नहीं करना एक क्लास के बाद. एकदम नहीं, जरा भी नहीं. तुमने इसको क्या पढ़ा काशिफ?
How was he?
काशिफ ने इसको पढ़ा, पता है क्या पढ़ा? कुल्ड पढ़ा, कुल्ड.
Good, sir.
नहीं, तुमने कुल्ड पढ़ा है? ऑडियो में है मेरे पास, अभी रिकॉर्डेड है. तुमने कुल्ड पढ़ा है? पढ़ा था ना? पढ़ा था ना?
नहीं सर, कुड पढ़े.
तो रिकॉर्डिंग में कुल्ड आया तो
मेरा 2-3 सेंटेंस जो है वो बोलने में निकल जाता है. जैसे क्या बोलते हैं इसको, लास्ट में एस आता है ना, उसको एस बोलने में, जैसे वाचेस वाचेस को
वो अलग
फिर
है.
हम वाच कर
हाँ,
देते हैं.
कुल्ड बोला था तुमने. कुल्ड. ये कुल्ड नहीं दोस्तों, कुड है. कुड. ओके, कुड.
फूड एंड वाली बोले ना सर, मेरा कुछ कुछ वर्ड है जो गलत निकलता है.
कोई बात
जैसे वाचेस को
Slip of
वाच
tongue.
कुछ कर दे.
नहीं, कोई बात नहीं. Keep practicing. Practice makes perfect. Okay. So, कैसे बोलेंगे भाई? कितने उम्र में उसको चेलो बजाना आ गया था? How do we ask?
How
How
old
old
was
was he when
How old was
How
he?
How
old he?
old was
How old
he
was
when
he
he
when
could
he
play
could
the
play
piano?
piano?
When he could play the cello,
cello?
right? Any problems, beta?
Yeah.
It's easy.
Yes.
Let's talk about Cleopatra. Let's talk about Cleopatra. First question.
when was he born?
When was she born?
When was she born?
Answer.
She
She was
was
She
born
born
was born
on
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 October
7th October
7,
2002.
2002 in Moldova.
Did I ask where or I asked when?
when.
So if you notice my question, then why are you saying in Moldova? Anshu,
Yeah.
you're also reading the sentence. You're not answering. You're not listening to me. You're not fully involved. You don't appreciate what I'm asking. I said, when was Cleopatra Stratton born?
She was
Everybody?
born on October the 7th, 2002.
That's all. She was born on October the 7th, 2002. Next question.
Where was she
Where
born?
was she
Where
born?
was she born?
Where was she born?
Where?
Was
He
she
was born
She
Moldova
was
near
born at Moldova near Romania.
She was born, Moldova is a country, by the way. Moldova is a
He
country.
was born in Moldova near Rome.
She was born
Romania.
in Moldova, near
Moldova, near
Romania.
Romania.
Yeah, this country is near Romania, okay? This is a small country. Moldova is a small country. Okay, next question.
How old
How
was
was
she?
She
she when
When
she
could
could
she? When
sing?
could she sing?
Aram se, aram se, aram se. How old was she?
When she could
When she could
When
sing?
Yes, that's right. How old was she when she could sing? How old was she when she could sing?
she was just
when
He
she
was
was she,
She was just
she
2 years
was
old.
2
when
years
he
old.
was
She was
years
just 2
old.
years old. She was just 2 years old.
When she was just 2 years old.
How old was she when she could sing?
When she was 2 years old.
Yep, just 2 years old.
2 years old.
Next question. How old was she when she
was
made an
when
album?
she could
How old was she when she
made
made an
album.
album? किस उम्र में उसने एल्बम बनाया था, है ना? किस उम्र में उसने एल्बम बनाया था? How do we ask?
When
She was just
When
Question,
she
question,
was
when
question,
was
question, question,
when
question.
was
How old was she when
how
she
old was she
how
when
old
how
was
old,
she
How
when
old
she
was she
was
made
made
the
when
an
she
album?
album?
could
We don't
make
need
an
could. We
album?
don't need could in this sentence. How old was she when she made an album?
was
Hmm.
she? Was she?
How old was she
Was
when she
she
made her first album? How old was she when she made her
How
first
old was
album?
she when
oh,
she made
was
her first
she
album.
How
made
old was
her
she when she made her
how
first
old was
album?
she?
Answer, everyone.
Was
She was
when she was 3 years old.
Just
She
3 years.
she
was
was just 3 years old.
Made album.
Was just three.
Yeah. Was her album a success?
Yes,
yes,
her
Yes,
album
it is.
was
Yes,
very
it is a
successful.
deep, or
Yes,
it was.
it was. Yes, it
It
was.
was. It was.
Yes, it
Was her album a success?
yes, it was.
yes, it was.
Yes, it was.
Okay. How many copies were sold?
were sold
1,50,000.
It was
Hello, 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 guys, 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 guys. क्या सवाल है? कितनी कॉपी बिकी? कैसे पूछा मैंने?
how much?
how much copies
I said how many copies? How many
How
brothers?
many copies?
तुम्हारा प्रॉब्लम
How
क्या
many
है?
copies?
तुम लोग कितने भाई बहन के लिए how many brothers sisters बोल सकते हो और कितने कॉपी के लिए how much बोलोगे? हैं?
No, no.
Come on.
How many copies sold?
How many
How many
copies
copies
How
were
many
sold?
sold?
copies were sold? How many copies were sold?
Was sold.
How many copies were sold? Answer. How many copies were
There
sold?
are
1,50,000.
Why there are?
1,50,000
Why there are?
copies.
Why there are? Why there
there
are?
were
Why there are?
there were
Why there were? Why there
There
were?
were.
Why? I asked how many copies were sold?
1,50,000 was sold.
150,000, not 1 million.
150,000
150,000.
copies were sold.
Yeah. How many people came to the party?
50 people.
50 people came to the
Everybody.
party. 100 people came to the party. Like this. Okay. How many people applied for the job? How many people applied for the job? 2 people applied.
1 lakh.
1 lakh people applied. Okay. All right. Easy.
Yes.
So how many copies? चलो फिर से कर लेते हैं एक बार. One more time, okay? Very quickly. Only about Cleopatra Straton. Okay, everybody? So, question number 1.
When was she born?
Very
When
good.
was
When was she born?
Everybody. I
She
hope
was
you're
born
learning and
on
feeling confident.
7th
Are you
October
feeling
2002.
confident?
She
No,
was
no, no,
born
don't
on
answer, don't answer, don't answer. Are you feeling confident about the question?
Yes, sir.
Everybody, are you feeling confident? What is the question?
When was she
when
born?
was she born?
When was she born?
when
Yep.
was she born?
Everybody is
Born.
confident?
Yes.
Yes, sir.
Afreen, Zeba, everybody?
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Chiku,
Yes, sir.
question, Chiku, question number 1.
When was
सर मैं बहुत प्राउड में हूँ
Uh-huh.
सर आई एम प्राउड सर
नो
मैं
प्रॉब्लम.
प्राउड
आप
में
बोल
हूँ
रहे हो, अच्छा लग रहा है, अच्छा आवाज आ रहा है, कोई नॉइज नहीं है. आराम से बताइए क्या है क्वेश्चन, क्या है? वो कब पैदा हुई थी? क्लियोपेट्रा कब पैदा हुई थी? व्हाट इज द क्वेश्चन?
ही वाज
क्वेश्चन. कब पैदा हुई थी, कैसे पूछेंगे? ऊपर देखो, यहाँ पे है ना. प्रैक्टिस देखो, होता क्या है ना, हम लोग अपना यकीन खो चुके हैं अपने आप पर से. देखो सामने लिखा है वर्ड्स, और मतलब 15 मिनट से हम लोग प्रैक्टिस कर रहे हैं एक ही चीज, फिर भी कॉन्फिडेंस खो चुके हैं. कम ऑन चिकू, कम ऑन. 4 वर्ड का सेंटेंस है ना, 4 वर्ड्स. क्या बोलना है चिकू?
ऑल द सर क्या बोल रहे हैं सर क्या क्वेश्चन क्या करना है सर रिपीट
इतनी देर से
कब
चिकू
पैदा
है क्लास में, लेकिन वो समझ नहीं पा रहे
कब
क्या हो
हो
रहा है. होता है, कोई बात नहीं. सारे
नहीं
लोग
करेंगे नहीं सर
थोड़ा कोऑपरेट करें लोगों के साथ, ठीक है? और अपना बोलने के बाद रिपीट ना करें तो माइक म्यूट करके रिपीट करें. एक बार बोल दिया आपने तो यू नो दैट आई हर्ड यू, राइट? आपको तो पता है मैंने सुन लिया होगा. तो उसके बाद आप जब रिपीट करो ना, तो म्यूट योर माइक एंड रिपीट, सो दैट अदर पीपल डू नॉट गेट डिस्टर्ब. ओके, आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड एवरीबॉडी. First time answer, okay, on the mic, and after that mute your mic and repeat if you want to, no problems. देखो अभी चिकू से नहीं हो रहा है. क्यों नहीं हो रहा है? क्योंकि वो खो गए थे, वो घबरा गए थे. क्या हो रहा है? क्या पूछना है चिकू? पूछना है क्लियोपेट्रा कब पैदा हुई थी. कोई बात नहीं चिकू, कोई बात नहीं. निशात,
When she was born,
जरा से एक गलती हो गई बेटा.
she was born on
कहकशा,
Yes, sir.
कब पैदा हुई थी क्लियोपेट्रा, कैसे बोलेंगे बेटा? आयशा,
When was he born?
very good Aisha. When was she born? Rishad beta,
When-
she was, no,
when
was she she
when-
was. क्या फर्क होता है was she और she was में? क्या फर्क है आगे पीछे करने में? What is the difference?
Was she question to?
हाँ, was she question में आता है और she was
Answer.
full stop sentence में है.
answer.
आंसर की जगह बोलो full stop से.
What is that?
She was born.
Rishad beta, when was she
Yes.
born? When was she born? Got it? Kahkasha beta, when was Cleopatra born? है ना? When was Cleopatra born? सवाल कैसे पूछेंगे बेटा?
When was she born? When was she born?
कल हम लोग पढ़े ना, कल हम लोग ये पढ़े थे. मार्क यू वॉज बोर्न, ही वॉज बोर्न. अब ही वॉज बोर्न को क्वेश्चन बनाना है. ये वॉज कहाँ चला जाएगा? ही के पहले.
Was born. Was born on.
ओके चिकू, जगह पूछना है कहाँ पैदा हुई थी, कहाँ पैदा हुआ था, कहाँ पैदा हुई थी. तो
Was he born?
कहाँ पैदा हुआ था? तो
Was he what?
तो कहाँ कहाँ बोल रहे हैं हम, कहाँ कहाँ बोल पा रहे हैं, कहाँ कहाँ बोले आप, कोई वर्ड बोले कहाँ के लिए मेरे भाई?
No, sir.
तो फिर कैसे हम समझ जाए कि आप कहाँ पूछ रहे हो? कैसे जानेंगे कि आप कहाँ पूछ रहे हो? बोलना पड़ेगा ना, वेयर।
Where was he?
Was where she born?
Was he when? Where?
It's okay, it's okay.
Was where she born?
Where was
There is one mistake with
Where was she born?
Where was she born?
Was where she born?
नहीं
Was
बेटा,
where she born?
नो बेटा,
Where was she born?
where फर्स्ट क्वेश्चन वर्ड बेटा, where.
Where was
Where
she
was
born?
she born?
Yes,
Born.
where was she born? Okay everyone.
Where was he
कहकशा बेटा,
born?
you're not on camera. कहकशा कहाँ पैदा हुई
Where
थी?
was he born?
Where मतलब कहाँ?
Where?
Okay कहकशा, where was she born?
Where was he born?
Where was she born? Okay, कहाँ पैदा हुई थी? Where was she born? And the answer is very easy.
She was born.
She was born in Moldova. She was born in Moldova. Okay, next question. कितने उम्र में गाना गाना सीख गई थी?
How old
How old was she?
How old was she?
was
How old was she when she could sing?
When could she sing?
अच्छा, देखो 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 देखो, इस when का मतलब कब नहीं हुआ, इस when का मतलब हुआ जब, गौर से देखा जाए, है ना? How old was she when she could sing? कितनी उम्र में उसको गाना गाना आ गया था, मतलब क्या उम्र थी जब उसको गाना गाना आ गया था? How old was she when she could sing? ये
When
एक,
she was 2.
हाँ ध्यान रखना, जब वो 2 साल की थी, when she was 2, right? Okay. Remember everybody, जब हम सवाल पूछ रहे हैं how old was she when she could sing, तो हम कह रहे हैं जब उसको गाना आया था तो कितनी उम्र में आया था, किस उम्र में आ गया था, है ना? How old was she when she could sing? चलो, she was 2. फिर और क्या पूछेंगे, किस उम्र में एल्बम बनाई थी पहला, कैसे पूछेंगे बेटा?
How old was
How old
she
was she
when
when she
When
made an
made
album?
she
made
made
album.
How,
when
yes, how old was she when?
could
When
She
she
made an
made
album.
इसमें could बोलने की जरूरत है?
No.
when she made
She
Made
made an
made
album. When she made an album.
album.
album?
And the answer is?
when she was 3.
She was
When
3.
she was
Three.
3.
Okay. What will be the question? एक और क्वेश्चन पूछो, मैं आंसर बता देता हूँ. The answer is Lavarsta de Triani. Question.
What is the album's name?
What was the name of
The
album?
album.
Very good, Adib. What was the name of the album?
Of the album.
What was the name of the album? Right?
The album.
La Versta de Triani. Or another way, Adib, you can ask the same question in a different way. You can say, what was the album called? What was the album called? What was the album called? Chiku, mute yourself, Chiku, mute yourself. Thank you. What was the album called? What was the album called? है ना, इसका भी मतलब वही हुआ. What was the name of the album? And next question. Yes, it was. क्या पूछेंगे? Yes, it was. जवाब है. Yes, it was a big success. क्या पूछेंगे दोस्तों?
When was it success?
Beta, the answer is yes. The answer is yes. The answer is yes. So the question is?
What is a big success?
Was it success?
Was it a success? Was it a big success? Was her album a success? Was her album a success?
Success.
कैसे पूछेंगे बेटा?
Was her album a
Was
success?
her album
success?
Was her album a success? Yes, it was a big success. तो जब किसने कहा हाँ इट वॉज अ बिग सक्सेस, तो अगला सवाल क्या मन में आएगा, कितना बिका था, कितना कॉपी बिका था।
How many was
हाउ मेनी कॉपीज,
How many
How
copies
many copies
was sold?
हाउ मेनी कॉपीज वर सोल्ड।
was sold?
how many copies?
Copies were sold.
अच्छा कॉपी बोल रहे तो आपके दिमाग में क्या चल रहा है बेटा, कॉपी चल रहा है जिसमें लिखते हो,
No.
देन
No, sir.
एल्बम का कॉपी है ना, एक
Album का copy.
सीडी 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 है ना।
Like
ओके,
CD.
हाउ मेनी कॉपीज वर सोल्ड, हाउ मेनी कॉपीज वर सोल्ड चिल्ड्रन।
150,000 was sold.
150,000 copies were sold.
Was sold.
150,000 copies were sold, right?
Yes.
Good. Any news about Aarti? Why she's been absent?
And Amit,
I
sir.
don't know, sir.
And who?
Amit.
Amit is confused. भाई मेरे को बहुत तगड़ा बॉडी बिल्डिंग करना है, इसलिए अभी हम जिम नहीं जाएंगे। इस लाइन का क्या मतलब है दोस्तों, कि मेरे को बॉडी बिल्डिंग करना है इसलिए अभी हम जिम नहीं जाएंगे, इस लाइन का क्या मतलब हुआ।
उसको पता नहीं है कि body
उसने कहा हमको बहुत बॉडी बिल्डिंग करनी है इसलिए अभी हम जिम नहीं जाएंगे, इसका कुछ मतलब निकलता है दोस्तों,
Nice.
क्योंकि जिसको बॉडी बिल्डिंग करनी है उसको तो जिम जाना चाहिए। वो कह रहा है हमको बॉडी बिल्डिंग करना है इसलिए जिम नहीं जाएंगे।
बेवकूफ है।
मतलब क्या है, उसने क्या कहा एग्जैक्टली वो बताता हूँ। मेरा एग्जाम है तो उसमें थोड़ा सा मार्क्स अच्छा नहीं आ रहा है तो इसलिए पढ़ना पड़ेगा अभी, इसलिए अभी क्लास नहीं कर सकते। और उस एग्जाम में इंग्लिश में भी क्वेश्चंस आएंगे, पता है दोस्तों, उस एग्जाम में इंग्लिश से भी क्वेश्चन आएंगे, इंग्लिश में भी अच्छा नहीं आ रहा होगा उसका मार्क्स, ठीक है, फिर भी उसने यही डिसाइड किया, तो मैं क्या ही बोलूं, व्हाट कैन आई से। बहुत रिक्वेस्ट करके आया था, बहुत रिक्वेस्ट, प्लीज सर प्लीज प्लीज गिव मी अनदर चांस। आई सेड ऑल राइट, आई विल वर्क रियली हार्ड, एंड ही वाज डूइंग हार्ड वर्क। अभी बच्चा है, कमजोर है इंग्लिश में, नहीं समझ पाता है जल्दी जल्दी इंग्लिश, होता है कुछ लोगों के लिए मुश्किल होती है इंग्लिश, तो कॉपरेट तो करना चाहिए, एंड ही वाज डूइंग ग्रेट, बट देन ही डिसाइडेड दिस, व्हाट कैन आई से। ओके, नेक्स्ट more conversations, here you go. Pablo Picasso was also a child prodigy. Pablo Picasso was also a child prodigy. Yeah, this is Pablo Picasso. Have you heard his name? Pablo Picasso? No. Very, very famous in the world. Pablo Picasso. Read and complete the conversation about him. Read. Pablo Picasso. He was born on October the 25th, 1881.
81.
And he died on
April 1970.
April the 8th, April the 8th, 1973. Now read this and complete the conversation. Everybody, you have the book, right? And if you don't have the book, then here you are. The text is on your screen. Understand this conversation properly first. Look at this picture here. There is a art gallery. Okay, a husband and wife are looking at a painting and they are talking to each other. So this A and B are this husband and wife. Okay, they are looking at this painting and they are talking. Okay, they are looking at this painting and having this conversation. Read the conversation. Use your mind better. Okay, It's a conversation between a husband and wife. They are in an art gallery. They're looking at a painting. Okay. Read the conversation and complete the conversation. You can do it. Good.
Done.
I am done, sir.
Good. So, who do you think starts the conversation, the husband or the wife? Who starts the conversation, people?
Husband.
You think the husband starts the conversation? Okay, let me play the audio.
From desktop O5 English with
I mean, you can't be sure, right? There is nothing that tells you that it is the husband. It can be the wife as well, right? You know what I'm saying? I mean, there is no solid reason that we can say it is the husband. Why the wife can't say, hey, look at that painting, it's a Picasso. You understand what I'm saying? There is no reason to say
sir.
husband or wife. It is just a guess. Okay. So let me,
Yes.
yeah. This is audio file. 5 points. 13. Listen.
Tape script 5.13. Pablo Picasso. October the 25th, 1881 to April the 8th, 1973.
Hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso.
Hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso. The wife starts the conversation. Right. The wife says to her husband, hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso. Now the husband says, oh, yes. So they both like the painting or they don't like the painting?
They both
Like
like
the
the
painting.
painting.
They both like the
Both
painting.
like
So then the wife asks, where was Picasso born? Then the husband replies, in Malaga. Then the wife asks another question.
So he
Ah,
speaks Spanish.
He was
So
Spanish.
was Spanish.
he was
He
Spanish.
was Spanish.
He was
He was Spanish. It was, yes, he was.
Wow. So where is Malaga?
Malaga
Malaga,
is
or
in
is Spain.
Spanish.
It is in.
Malaga is in Spain.
That's why he said he is Spanish, right? The husband. He was. Malaga is in Spain, right? Otherwise, if Malaga was not in Spain, then how could we say he was in Spanish? I hope you understand, everybody. Spain is a country.
Yes.
Then the wife said, ask another
Was
question.
his parents rich?
what was
Was
his
his
parents
parents
Was
rich?
his parents
Was he
rich?
was his
Was
parents
What
Then
were his parents rich?
what क्यों लगा रहे हो? What क्यों लगा रहे हो?
Was
was
was his parents rich?
were his parents rich?
Were his parents rich?
What क्यों लगाया? अगर तुमको मुझसे पूछना है, आप अमीर हैं कि नहीं, तो कैसे पूछोगे?
Sir, your voice is low.
अगर आप मेरे से पूछना चाहते हो कि सर आप अमीर है कि नहीं, तो कैसे पूछोगे?
Do you rich?
Are you rich?
Are you
Are
rich?
you rich?
काशिफ एकदम लापरवाही कर रही है। कितना अच्छा कर रहा था, वो हो गया उसका। हर एक रेस में कुछ लोग कुछ देर सही से दौड़ने के बाद सब कहते हैं अब हमसे नहीं हो रहा है, अब हम नहीं दौड़ेंगे। काशिफ की कहानी वही है। कुछ दिन पहले तक मैंने कहा बहुत बेहतर कर रहा है, बहुत बढ़िया कर रहा है, बट आई कैन क्लियरली सी दैट ही इज नॉट वर्किंग हार्ड एट ऑल। ही इज ओनली अटेंडिंग द क्लास, ही इज नॉट डूइंग एनीथिंग आउटसाइड द क्लास। और यही रिजल्ट होता है। आपके मुंह से ऐसे ऐसे सेंटेंस निकलते हैं, डू यू रिच। ये ऐसे सेंटेंस निकालने के लिए आपको प्रैक्टिस छोड़ना पड़ता है। जब प्रैक्टिस छोड़ोगे तो ही ऐसी गलतियां होंगी, नहीं तो नहीं। So, guys, number 4.
Were his parents rich?
Are his parents rich?
Beta, he is
Was
dead.
his parents?
You are talking about
was his parents rich?
you're talking about now or then?
Then
Then
Then in the past, right? So
was his parents rich?
was
V verb has two forms.
Was his parents
Beta, V verb has two forms, was and were.
Were.
V two forms, was and
His
were.
parents rich.
Was is for singular and were is for plural. So his parents means mummy and papa, two people, right?
Yeah.
What is
were
the
his
Were his
Were his
parents rich?
parents rich?
were his
were his parents rich? Were his parents rich? Well,
they were
they
were not
yeah,
rich.
they weren't
They
rich.
were
Rich and they
They weren't
were poor.
they
they
were
were rich?
They weren't rich
they
and
are
they weren't
poor.
poor.
They
Were
were
They
poor.
were poor.
now
they
let me
not poor?
let me see. They weren't rich and
They
they
weren't rich.
okay. अमीर नहीं थे, गरीब भी नहीं थे. They weren't rich and they weren't poor
Weren't poor.
Yes.
either. अगर चाहे तो either लगा सकते बेटा, either.
Yes.
They weren't rich and poor
And
either.
they weren't poor
They
either.
were
I am not rich.
They weren't rich, वो लोग अमीर नहीं थे, and they weren't poor either, गरीब भी नहीं थे. His father, Don Jose,
Was a printer.
Don George was a painter
was a painter
And a
And a
professor of
professor of
art.
art.
and a professor of art.
and a professor of art.
Art
His mother, Doña Maria,
Was a
Was a
housewife.
housewife.
was a housewife.
is a housewife. Ah, so
was Picasso
Was
good at drawing
Picasso
when he
good
was
at
Good at
drawing?
drawing.
When
Drawing when he were
number
When
9.
he was young.
What will you write in number 9? In number 9?
Was Picasso good at dancing when he was young?
Okay, very good, Abhishek. Very good. Was Picasso good at drawing? People
In,
in
when he was
positive
When
He was young.
he was young.
Was because of good at drawing.
when he was
in a positive sentence, we say Picasso was good, I was good, I am good, right? And in a question sentence, this be verb will go before the subject. So in a positive sentence, we say Picasso was good at drawing. Picasso was good at drawing. And in a
Drawing.
question sentence, we say
Was because of good at drawing.
was Picasso good at drawing when he
when
He
he
was
was
young.
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 was young? When he was
When he was young.
अच्छा, ये when का मतलब कब है कि जब है? इस when का मतलब कब है कि जब?
जब जब
Jab.
जब
When का
Job.
मतलब कब होता है? जब when पहला word है. Okay? Understand? Was Picasso good at drawing when he was young?
he was
He
Oh,
was
yeah.
a child prodigy.
Oh,
he
yeah.
was
He was
Oh,
Was
yeah, he was a
Yes, he
child
was.
child
child
prodigy.
he was the
prodigy.
child.
He could draw. Was a
He
child
could
prodigy. He was draw
He
before
was a
he
draw
could
before
speak.
he was
Draw
he could
before he
speak.
could speak. That's
he couldn't he
oh my
could draw before they could speak.
God. Okay, fine. पहली बात ही वॉज ड्रॉ जो जो लोग बोल रहे हैं ही वॉज ड्रॉ फिर
He
से वही
could
गलती कर रहे हैं तुम लोग तुम्हें समझना
could
होगा
draw
ना
he could draw
करना मतलब
He
होता है ड्रॉइंग करना
could.
तो
he
वॉज
could
के साथ
draw draw
आते
Mhm.
we don't use was and we one okay so why would you say he was draw impossible
he could draw.
he could draw.
he could draw before
He could
He could
speak.
He could speak.
मतलब तक
Drug
आया
He
possible.
he could draw before he could speak
could
बोलने
speak.
से पहले
Before this.
ड्रा करने
बोलने से
जानता
पहले
था
ड्राइंग
Draw
करने
करता
लगा.
था.
जानते थे
yeah he could draw before he could speak guys
Could speak.
normally children first they can speak or they can draw what do children do first
They
speak
can speak.
first they
And you can draw.
then they can draw but
Draw
guy
before he could
he could
speak.
draw before he could speak do you like this sentence very interesting sentence he could draw before he could speak
Before
Before he
he
could
could
speak.
speak.
इस लाइन को बहुत बार महसूस करो okay he could draw before he could speak
He could draw before he could speak.
he could speak
Could
हम्म,
draw
बोलने से पहले उसको ड्राइंग आ
इससे
गई
पहले ही बोलने से
बोलने
पहले
से पहले ड्राइंग करने लग गया था वो राइट he could draw before he could speak his first word his
His
first
first word was
His first word
lapis.
was
Lapis.
which is Spanish for pencil what was your first word student what was your first word?
I don't
a
remember.
Spanish
I don't remember, sir.
My question, listen to my question carefully and then answer, okay? What was your first word? Your
हिंदी
I don't.
what was
As
your
his mother, ma,
Mom.
papa, as
a lot of people need to work very hard, okay? Listen guys, आप क्लास अटेंड कर रहे हो बहुत अच्छी बात है लेकिन क्लास के अलावा मैंने शुरू में क्या कहा था आपको क्या करना होगा क्लास के अलावा
practice.
Do practice.
क्या करना
Practice. Practice.
क्या करने के लिए कहा है मैंने अगर आप लोग को याद है ऑडियो फाइल सुनने के आप
Listen
में
and practice.
कितने लोग मेरी बात मान रहे हैं कि सर ने कहा है ये काम करना है बहुत यूजफुल है मैं बताता हूँ आपके साथ प्रॉब्लम क्या है आप इग्नोर कर रहे हैं मेरी बात क्यों इग्नोर करें इसका रीजन बता आप ऑडियो फाइल नहीं सुन और उसकी वजह क्या है मैं बताता हूँ जब आप ऑडियो फाइल सुनते हो तो आपको कुछ फायदा महसूस नहीं है आपको लगता है कुछ नहीं है मैं सही बोल रहा हूँ जब आप फाइल सुनते हो तो आपको लगता है कुछ हुआ ही नहीं बस सुन लिए कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ा आपको ऐसा लगता आपको कुछ फायदा महसूस नहीं हो सुनने के, am I right? या सिर्फ लेजी हो, नहीं सुनते? प्लीज टेल मी, because you guys are ignoring my advice, I can clearly tell you. और याद रखना, कोई भी इंसान बोल नहीं सकता, पता है ना? पूरे 1.5 घंटे बिताए थे मैंने आपको ये सिखाते हुए कि इंग्लिश सीख के बोलना नहीं जाता, इंग्लिश सुन के एक्विजिशन होती है, उसके बाद आप बोलना सीखो। एक्विजिशन बुलवाता है, राइट? नॉलेज नहीं। तो सुनना इज वेरी वेरी इंपॉर्टेंट। जो लोग कम सुनते हैं उनको ज्यादा लंबे समय तक वेट करना पड़ेगा। अगर आप चाहते हो आप जल्दी जल्दी बोल पाओ तो आपको ज्यादा सुनना, आपके स्पीड तेज करने का एक रास्ता है, और वो है ज्यादा सुनना। ठीक है? अगर आप ज्यादा सुनोगे, और सुनो, जब आप सुनते हो ना तो आपको लगता होगा कुछ फर्क नहीं पड़ता, बस आपको लगता है। ठीक है? खाना खाने के बाद लगता है बड़े हो गए हैं, ऐसा नहीं लगता ना? तो आप खाना खा लीजिए, उसके बाद आप बड़े होकर दिखो, आप बीमार होकर जाएंगे धीरे धीरे। खाना इज खाना इज इम्पोर्टेंट टू बी बिग और नॉट। बड़ा होने के लिए खाना खाना जरूरी होता है कि नहीं?
Yes,
खाना खाने के बाद आपको महसूस होता है कि आप बड़े हो?
it is important.
नहीं, महसूस नहीं होता।
No.
लेकिन आपको कॉमन सेंस है, ये कॉमन सेंस मिसिंग है कि जो भाषा सुनेंगे वही भाषा बोल पाए। प्लीज, बहुत बार समझाते हैं पूरे क्लास में टाइम, और मैं जान रहा हूँ कि आप में से कौन कौन नहीं सुन रहे हैं, मुझे पता चल रहा है आपके परफॉर्मेंस। ओके, प्लीज स्पेंड टाइम विद योर ऑडियो। और सुनो, ऑडियो सुनते समय पूरा इन्वॉल्व हो जाना, लगना चाहिए कि कुछ वो बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट बात बोल रहा है, इंटरेस्टिंग बात बोल रहा है। कान में ईयरफोन्स लगा के सुनना। स्पीकर में मजा नहीं है, फायदा नहीं है। यूज ईयरफोन, आईज क्लोज, रूम में वॉक करते हुए सुनना, the best. Okay? All right. He could draw before he could speak. His first word was lapis. What was your first word? I think 99% children, their first word is
Papa.
mama, right? Amma, mother, whatever. They just call their mother, right? That's the first word. But this guy was different. His first word was,
Lapis.
Lapis.
what is
Oh,
lapis? What is lapis?
lapis.
That is a pencil.
Yeah, it's a pencil. Lapis is an English word.
No, it is a
Both
Spanish
are
word.
Spanish.
Yeah,
A
because he
Spanish
was born in Spain, so he spoke Spanish. He did not say mummy, in his language. He said pencil in his language. First word was pencil. Enjoy the story. Now enjoy the story, the conversation.
Oh, yes. Fantastic.
Where was Picasso born?
In Malaga.
Ah, so he was Spanish.
Yes, he was.
Were his parents rich?
Well, they weren't rich and they weren't poor. His father, Don Jose, was a painter and a professor of art. His mother, Doña Maria, was a housewife.
So was Picasso good at drawing when he was young?
Oh, yes. He was a child prodigy. He could draw before he could speak. His first word was lápiz, which is Spanish for pencil.
Wow, what a story.
One more time, okay?
Tape script 5.13. Pablo Picasso. October the 25th, 1881 to April the 8th, 1973.
Hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso.
Oh, yes. Fantastic.
Where was Picasso born?
In Malaga.
Ah, so he was Spanish.
Yes, he was.
Were his parents rich?
Well, they weren't rich and they weren't poor. His father, Don Jose, was a painter and a professor of art. His mother, Doña Maria, was a housewife.
So was Picasso good at drawing when he was young?
Oh, yes. He was a child prodigy. He could draw before he could speak. His first word was lápiz, which is Spanish for pencil.
Wow, what a story.
you guys need to practice the conversations with each other now. And now I would like to give you guys a partner because I think I have to intervene. I thought that you guys can handle on your own, but clearly you can't. So now I will assign group for you. After the class, you will practice. Okay? Takes a time every day, the same time you will practice. Now let me give you part. Abhishek. For you, your partners are for Abhishek, his partners are Imtiaz and Zeba. So you guys will practice together. Abhishek, for you, your partners are Zeba and Imtiaz. Sometimes with Zeba, sometimes with Imtiaz, and sometimes with both. You will practice your conversations. Okay, Abhishek?
Okay, sir.
You got your partners, Abhishek? Okay.
Yes, sir.
Let's see. Atif, for you, your partners are Suhani and Kaifasa.
Okay.
So you will practice with both of them. Okay?
Okay, sir.
All right. Kashif, you are a busy person.
Yes, sir.
For you, the two partners are, and I will take no excuses. कोई excuse नहीं चाहिए मुझे. आप दोनों आप लोग अभी डिसाइड करोगे टाइम, एक दूसरे को मैसेज करके बता दो इतने बजे हम लोग प्रैक्टिस करें. Got it? Decide a fixed time every day, the same time, routine. Not when you're free. No, fix the time for your practice with a partner. So message each other right now in the group. Message in the group that this time we will practice. Right now. Kashif, for you, your partners are Kashif, his partners are Sana and Chiku. Sana and Chiku. Okay?
Okay, sir.
Fine. Aisha, for you, your partners are, for Aisha, her partners are Uzma and Noor. For Aisha, her partners are Uzma and Noor. And Aisha, you will practice every day. Aisha is still here or gone? Aisha is gone. So I said Uzma and Noor with Aisha, by the way, remember, okay? Ishad, you are here.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Irshad's partner will be Moni and Anshu. Moni and Anshu. Sameer. Who else is left? Tazia. Anybody, those who are left, my memory is bad, so I don't remember whose name I have not said. So if I have not said your name, please tell me. Please tell me if I have not said your name. Here.
October.
Ziba, I think I have already assigned a partner to you. Ziba,
Yes,
you have?
sir.
Okay.
Yes, sir.
Doesn't have
Apurva and Shrivita ma'am and Nishad.
Yes. You should
Apurva,
always,
Shrivita
you should always know.
Aarti.
Huh?
Also, Sana, sir.
Yes, sir. I also
And Karakasa.
Nishad, did I tell you who your partner is, Nishad? Did I tell you your partner?
Sir, I also practice with Purbadi and Jevadi and Apurva ma'am.
That's okay. That's okay. You guys do whatever. But I have a sign. You must practice with these people. इसके अलावा आप लोग जितना करना चाहे practice. No problem. Okay? Do you understand what I'm saying? इन दो के साथ जो मैंने partners बताया उन दो के साथ आपको करना ही करना है. Okay? Got it?
सर नहीं सुना.
ओके, निशात को मैंने नहीं बताया। निशात,
निशात अभिषेक के साथ।
अभिषेक, who are your partners, Abhishek?
Imtiaz and with Jevati.
इम्तियाज एंड जय। ओके ओके, तो निशात का नाम नहीं लिया, शाजिया का नहीं लिया, अफरीन का नहीं लिया, राइट? तीन का नाम नहीं लिया। एंड कहकशा, यू हैव अ पार्टनर ना?
Yes, sir. She's with me.
She is with you. Okay, good, good, good. Okay. So Apurva is not here. Okay. Apurva is not here. Sanyogta ma'am is not here. Okay. And who else? Who else is not here? I have to
Sulekha.
Sulekha.
Anish.
Renu.
Anish.
Renu.
Sulekha.
Right. So
Shabnam.
Shabnam, yes. So let me assign partners. Renu will practice with Nishat and Renu will practice with Nishat and Sanyogta ma'am. Okay. Nishat will practice with Renu. Who did I say in the start? Renu and Sanyogta ma'am, right? Nishat?
Yes.
Yes.
Good.
And Shazia, Afreen, these two will practice with Adib. Adib, where is Adib? Adib is not here? Adib is not here? Okay. So Shazia, Afreen, and Adib. Okay, remember, you guys will practice with two people. Every person will practice with two people. Remember that. The same conversation you will practice with two people every day. Today's conversation is this conversation. For what is his name? Pablo Picasso. So you practice with two people. Remember that. Renu will be back on Monday. She is in Mount Abu. She's having some fun time there. She will be
Sir?
back. Yes.
Sir, my first partner name is Imtiaz and second partner name is
Okay. Who is the second partner of Tiku and Imtiaz?
Other.
other partner, sir.
Iqbal.
Other partner name, sir.
I don't know. Tiku. Who?
Iqbal.
No.
Me and
Yeah.
Sana.
Oh.
टीकू के पार्टनर कौन कौन है?
Me and Sana.
Imtiaz.
तुमने कैसे डिसाइड किया टीकू कि मैंने इम्तियाज को तुम्हारा पार्टनर बनाया था? कब तुम्हें पता चला?
सर
छोड़ी
आपने
इम्तियाज, तुम्हें मैंने टीकू को पार्टनर बनाया इम्तियाज?
काशिफ भाई थे, काशिफ भाई।
कैसे कर लेते हो यार ऐसा? छोटा छोटा सा भी प्रॉब्लम क्रिएट। हाँ, कैसे कर लेते हो ऐसा? काशिफ,
Sana and Chiku.
सना एंड चीकू, और ये अपने मन से बोल रहा है इम्तियाज। When did I decide, Chiku, that Imtiaz will be your partner?
नहीं सर,
Kashif and Sana. Kashif and
Okay.
Sana and Chiku. Okay. मैंने बहुत सोच समझ के ये सब करने की कोशिश की है, बहुत हेल्प दिमाग लगाया कि कौन किसके लिए हेल्पफुल है, कैसे है, ये सोचते हुए किया है। ओके, एंड प्लीज प्रैक्टिस में पीछे मत हटना और एक दूसरे की मदद करना है, एक दूसरे का कॉम्पीट नहीं करना है तुम्हें। यू गाइस हैव टू कोऑपरेट विद ईच अदर।
I have no partner, sir.
Who? Sameer?
You have, sir. Yes, sir.
Sameer will practice with Shabnam when he comes back, and in the absence of Shabnam, Sameer will practice with Apurva and who?
Sir.
Yes.
And
Maz is not here. Maz, Sameer, and Apurva are three people together in one group. Yes, Sohan. Yes, sir. Let's write down the names of the partners I'm giving you, so that later you don't ask me who's my partner. The day you ask me this question, I'm gonna fine you 100 rupees. Remember that. Okay. By the way, this recording will be available on YouTube, so you can listen to it if you forget who your partner is. But the best thing is to write down the names. Yes.
Sir, repeat my partner name, sir. Maz
and Apurva. Yes. Suhan, you were saying something.
Yes, sir.
Yes, Debabi.
Sir, nowadays I will be busy, sir. I'm in Ranchi for my wedding shopping. Yeah. if I'm busy, then they both can practice.
Zeba, who two are with you? Which two people?
Yes, sir.
Who are your partners?
Imtiaz and I don't remember, sir.
चलो 100 रुपए फाइन हो गया जेबा पे. She doesn't
Sorry, sir.
Abhishek.
Abhishek and Imtiaz and Zeba, I said, right?
Yes, sir. Imtiaz.
Abhishek, Zeba is with you and Imtiaz is with you, Abhishek?
Yes, sir.
Okay, Zeba is busy with her wedding. Okay, so we can
I will
understand.
be trying, sir. I will be trying.
Try
And practice.
and fix a time in the morning or in the evening, late evening, 7 o'clock, 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock, okay? Fix a time. Don't practice anytime randomly. No, fix a time, everybody. This is another condition. Fix a time, okay? And all the audio files that you have together, you guys can play the audio, and remember, for 20 minutes, you can easily do this Zoom, session with each other. You can just have a Zoom meeting, okay? Share the audio and everything. Yeah. What with?
Sir,
Yes.
can they practice at 11 p.m.?
Sir, I'm not your partner, so you're not asking me.
Yes, sir.
You're not asking me. You ask your partners whether they are comfortable with 11 p.m. or not.
Because I'm free at that time.
Yes, Chiku is free at 11.
24 hours available.
Okay, 24 hours available. Okay, who else? Karthik, you and Chiku and Sana, right? So, Sana, maybe it would be a little difficult for Sana at 11, but you are free at 9:30 as well. So try and do it at 9:30. Time will be the main problem, sir. But we can fix it. Two people can agree for a time. 8 o'clock, 9 o'clock. It's not a very difficult thing. The class is over at 7, right? And after that, 8 o'clock is the best time to practice in the evening, or 8:30, or 9, or early morning, 7:30, or maybe 10 o'clock in the morning. Whenever you guys have 24 hours, okay? So
morning 5 a.m.
Come again?
Morning 5 a.m.
Oh, great. Chiku is always available. Okay. Fine. So this was very important. Why I said, because see, this conversation I just played, what a lovely conversation this. And if you do not practice this conversation, how are you going to benefit from this? And I'm sharing the audio file as well with you. I'm sharing the audio file with you. And everybody, you will finalize the timing today. Finalize the timing today. Do not leave it for another day. Finalize the timing, okay, today itself. And all the conversation will take place in the group, okay? In the group, you guys message each other and discuss this with each other. I know you guys are mature people. You will definitely take good care of your partners. So let's practice together with me, everybody. I am the wife, you are the husband, okay? I'm A, you are B. Ready for practice?
Yes, sir.
Okay, let's see. Hey, look at that painting. It's a Picasso.
Oh, yes,
yeah.
fantastic.
Oh, yes. Fantastic.
Oh,
Yes.
fantastic.
Where was Picasso born?
In Malaga.
In Malaga. In Malaga.
He was
Ah,
born in Malaga.
Spanish.
Yes, he was.
Yes,
Yes,
he was.
he was.
Yes, he was.
Were his parents rich?
When they
Well, they
wanted
were
Well,
rich and they want
and
poor.
poor.
His father,
he
who was a
Was a
painter and a professor of art, and his mother was a housewife.
So was Picasso good at art when he was young?
Oh, yes.
Oh
He was a
yes, he
child.
was
Yes,
He
child.
he
was
was
a
a
child.
child
Draw.
He could draw before the
before he
king.
could speak.
His
His
first
first
word
word
was
was
Latin,
Latin,
Spanish
which
for
is a
Spanish
Spanish
for
for
pencil.
pencil.
Oh, what a story.
ओके, एक सवाल पढ़ने के तरीके को सुधारने के लिए। ओके, जब आप पढ़ते हो तो आप सिर्फ पढ़ते हो क्योंकि आपको बचपन से कहा गया पढ़ने के लिए। ओके, मैं चाहता हूं कि आप पढ़ते समय ही महसूस कर ले कि आपने क्या पढ़ा है। कुछ लड़के क्या करते हैं स्टूडेंट्स कि वो सेंटेंस पढ़ के फिर वापस जाकर उसको सोचना चाहते हैं कि उसका क्या मतलब हुआ। बात समझ में आ रही है? मैं चाह रहा हूं कि आप पढ़ते समय ये डिसाइड करें कि उसका क्या मतलब है। जैसे आप बीच में हो सेंटेंस के, ही वॉज, ठीक है, तो आप इस रफ्तार में ही वॉज पढ़ो कि आप अगले वर्ड के बारे में तैयार हो। आई होप यू अंडरस्टैंड व्हाट आई एम सेइंग। इतना फास्ट मत पढ़ो कि ही वॉज पढ़ने के बाद आपको पता नहीं चले कि आगे क्या आने वाला था। जैसे आप लोग जिस तरह से पढ़े, आई थिंक आप उसको स्लो कर सकते हो। और स्लो क्यों करोगे वो वजह बताता हूं। स्लो करना था कि अगला वर्ड क्या आना चाहिए इसके लिए दिमाग चल रहा हो, तैयारी हो कि मैंने ये बोल दिया है, इतना हो गया, इसके बाद इसकी जरूरत है। कर समझ में आ रही बात? मेरी बात समझ में आ रही है दोस्तों? पढ़ने का असली तरीका जो बोलने के लिए जरूरी है। ऐसे तो आपको स्कूल में सिखाया गया जल्दी जल्दी पढ़ो। आपके स्कूल में ऐसे बच्चों को ज्यादा वैल्यू देते हैं जो ऐसे पढ़ते हैं, हे लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, इट्स अ पिकासो, ओह यस फैंटास्टिक, वेयर वाज पिकासो बॉर्न। ऐसे बच्चों को ज्यादा वैल्यू मिलता है स्कूल में, राइट? लेकिन ये तो रियल कॉन्वर्सेशन है ना, तो हम ऐसे कहेंगे, हे लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, और बोलते बोलते ही समझ लेंगे इसका मतलब दोस्त। हे, अब जब ना समझ में आए, बाय द वे, कभी कभी ऐसा होगा कि पढ़ते पढ़ते नहीं समझ में आएगा, दोबारा करना है, दोबारा, तिबारा, दोबारा। Who is talking like this in a class? Huh? Come on, guys. You can't do this. So, honey, you are in the class. You understand that? Okay. So, I was saying, जब आप ऐसे पढ़ोगे ना, hey, look at that painting. तो आप पढ़ते समय ही दिमाग लगाओ क्या बोल रहे हो आप। ओके, क्या बोल रहे हो पढ़ते समय। पढ़ने के बाद सोचना और पढ़ते समय सोचना, देयर इज अ ह्यूज डिफरेंस। तो व्हेन यू आर रीडिंग स्लोली और पढ़ते के साथ सोच रहे हो कि लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, तो दैट बोलते समय आपका दिमाग में हाथ चलना चाहिए। दैट मतलब डिस्टेंस पे है पेंटिंग, ये पढ़ते समय चलना चाहिए। कुछ लोग क्या करते हैं, ब्लैंक होके पढ़ते हैं, लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, बाकी दिमाग में कुछ नहीं चला, खाली मुंह चला, सिर्फ लिप्स। नहीं बेटा, यही खतरनाक है आपके लिए। जब हमने कहा लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, तो पढ़ते समय हमें पिक्चर दिखना चाहिए कि वो पेंटिंग दूर कहीं है सामने, इसीलिए हाथ ऐसे कर रहे हैं, लुक एट दैट पेंटिंग, मतलब पेंटिंग सामने है, डिस्टेंस पे है, तभी वहां दैट वर्ड लिखा है। ये आपके दिमाग में चलना चाहिए पढ़ने के दौरान, पढ़ने के बाद नहीं, पढ़ने के दौरान चलना चाहिए। इतना स्लो पढ़ो। और 3-4 पढ़ने। सुहानी क्या कर रही है, क्या कर रही है सुहानी? Swani, raise your hand when you want to talk. Okay, raise your hand when you want to talk. Okay, raise your hand first so that people do not feel like somebody is interrupting them. Guys, if you want to talk, raise your hand and then talk. Okay, so that people are prepared that somebody is going to speak. I was saying, ये बहुत इंपॉर्टेंट है बेटा। आपको बचपन से एक गलत कंडीशनिंग कराई है, माइंडलेस रीडिंग इसको हम लोग कहते हैं। क्या कहते हैं? माइंडलेस रीडिंग, यानी पढ़ना है माइंड माइनस माइंड, माइंडलेस रीडिंग, रीडिंग सिर्फ लिप्स। इट डजंट हेल्प, इट डजंट हेल्प एट ऑल। तो आपको पढ़ना है स्लो स्पीड में, समझते हुए। और जाहिर सी बात है, कई जगह आप काम नहीं करेगा, लगेगा कुछ पल्ले नहीं पड़ा क्या आप बोल रहे हैं। वहां मुझसे मदद लेना अगर हेल्प नहीं कर पाए आपके दोस्त तो। ओ यस, तो ओ यस कुछ लोग ऐसे बोलेंगे ओ यस, लेकिन ओ यस क्या है? अरे हाँ, ये तो पिकासो का पेंटिंग है। ओ यस, ओ यस मीन्स या इट इज अ पिकासो। इट इज अ पिकासो मतलब इट इज अ पेंटिंग बाय पिकासो। इट्स अ पिकासो। तो हम जब पढ़ रहे हैं इट्स अ पिकासो, नहीं समझ में आएगा, टीचर से पूछेंगे व्हाट इज इट्स अ पिकासो? इट्स अ पेंटिंग बाय पिकासो, एंड दैट्स व्हाई वी आर सेइंग इट्स अ पिकासो। Leonardo da Vinci was another painter, very, very famous painter. तो suppose you see a painting by Leonardo da Vinci, तो आप बोलोगे wow, it's a Leonardo da Vinci. Wow, it's a Vinci. It's a Vinci. It's a Vinci मतलब it's a painting by Vinci, Leonardo da Vinci. Okay. So it's a Picasso. Oh yes, fantastic. Where was Picasso born? कुछ लोग 4 वर्ड्स माइंडलेसली पढ़ देंगे. ऐसे पढ़ने से आपका फायदा नहीं होगा दोस्तों. You need to think. Where was Picasso born? आप कुछ पूछ रहे हैं, आपको महसूस होना चाहिए बीच में Where was Picasso born? ताकि अगली बार आपके सामने किताब नहीं भी है तो आपको वो लाइन आपके दिमाग में पैदा हो जाए. कुछ लोग इतना तेजी से पढ़ते हैं कि किताब हटा लो सामने से तो उनके दिमाग में खाली जगह हो जाता है, खाली जगह, ब्लैंक. वो तभी बोल पाएंगे जब सामने किताब होगी. तो आप किताब लेके जाओगे बात करने किसी से? नो. तो यू नीड टू ट्रांसफर द सेंटेंसेस फ्रॉम द बुक टू योर माइंड. एंड हाउ डू यू डू इट? व्हेन यू रीड स्लोली. ठीक है. तो प्रैक्टिस करते समय इस बात का ध्यान रखना, डोंट रीड फास्ट. Now look at some questions here, everybody. ये तो हो गया पेयर प्रैक्टिस, द कॉन्वर्सेशन. नाउ लुक एट दिस. ये भी एक दूसरे के साथ कर सकते हैं. क्या पूछोगे? सपोज आई एम योर पार्टनर, व्हाट विल यू आस्क मी? मेरे बारे में.
When was you born?
When was you born?
When was
Yeah, it's a
When
common
was he born?
common mistake. It's a common mistake with
when
you.
were when were when were you?
When were
Yes.
you?
Yes, correct English is when were you born,
When
right?
were you born?
Were you born?
Any guesses, anyone? Any guesses? Any guesses, anyone?
Sir, 1980?
The question. Okay. When was I born? So guesses. Yeah, I think ऐसे करके guess बोलते हैं. I think you were born in, है ना? I think you were born in 2000. No. I was not born in 2000. I'm not 24 years old. I was born in 1980. अगर मैंने इतना पर छोड़ दिया तो आपका मन कहेगा अच्छा तो महीना कौन सा था सर? कैसे पूछोगे? कमान महीना कौन सा था सर? Which month?
Which month were you?
Which month?
आगे क्या बोलोगे? Which month के बाद?
Which month were you born?
Which month was it? Easy बेटा. Which month was it?
It was it.
है ना? वो तो बोल ही सकते. Which month were you born, right? Which month was it? महीना कौन सा था? Which month was it? It was July. I was born on July the 2nd. Next question.
Where were you born?
Where? Right?
Where were you born?
Yes. Where were you born? कहाँ पैदा हुए थे आप? Any guesses? Anyone?
I think in Bihar.
No, I wasn't born in Bihar. I was born in my nani ghar, Danapur. And I was not born in hospital. I was born at home. Some children are born in hospital, right? But I was not born in hospital. I was born at home.
Mustafa Miller? I am also.
Yeah. I was too. Moni, I was. You were born in your nani ghar, Moni?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Imtiaz was born in Begusarai. Is Begusarai your nani ghar, Imtiaz? No. Who lives in Begusarai? Why were you born in Begusarai? People will ask this question. अगर कोई पूछ दिया ऐसे ही बोल दिया I was born in Begusarai तब छोड़ दोगे? आप नहीं पूछोगे Who lives in Begusarai? Why were you born in Begusarai? Which relative lives there, right? पूछोगे ना कि क्यों भाई कोई बेगूसराय में? Oh, my father had a business there. So you guys lived in Begusarai. बोलोगे my family lived in Begusarai earlier. Okay? तो ऐसी बातचीत को बढ़ाना है. तो I think you guys know what your pair talk is going to be like. आपका pair talk क्या होने वाला पता है ना? The conversation about Pablo Picasso, and then talk conversation about how old were you when you could walk, how old were you when you could talk, how old were you when you could use a computer, and have a nice conversation, everybody. I'll see you guys on Monday. Bye-bye.
Sorry.
Good night.
Bye, sir.
Have a nice weekend, everybody.
Swani,